Welcome back to the Habit Reset series. I'm Zena Hall, a positive mindset and confidence coach, and I'm here doing a video series about habit change. So, welcome back. Today we're exploring the topic that's talked a lot about, but often very much on a surface level. We're talking about motivation and reward. And most people think about motivation, about feeling fired up, inspired, and ready to take on the world. But real, sustainable motivation, the kind that carries you through real habit change forever and beyond, comes from something much deeper. It comes from your why and why you want to make the change. It comes from the identity you're stepping into, and it comes from understanding how your brain works a little bit. So today we're talking about motivation in a way that's grounded in science, it's rooted in your values, and it's rooted in connecting to your future self. So motivation, 5 things I want to talk about. And motivation starts with your why, not your willpower. And yes, you have probably heard that before, but before you skip the video, let's just take 5 minutes together to explore that and understand it, because understanding it might just be the key that you've been waiting for. When you're trying to change a habit, the first question shouldn't be, how do I stay motivated? The real question should be, why does this matter to me? Not why it should matter to someone else, not why it matters to others or why it should matter, but why it matters to you. Your why is the emotional anchor that will keep you steady when your initial excitement fades. And believe me, it always does. It's the thing that's going to pull you forward when discipline feels hard. It's the thing that will remind you who you're becoming. And this is where something like visualization, which I use a lot with clients, is really powerful. When you can see your future self, when you can feel her, hear her, imagine her life, your brain begins to treat that version of you as real. And the more she feels real, the more motivated you will become to act in alignment with her. I do a lot of visualization work with clients so they can see who they want to become and how it's going to be in the future. Motivation isn't about hyping yourself up, it's about connection with your why. So the second thing I want to talk about is the dopamine myth and what actually drives you. So let's talk about dopamine just for a moment, because this is where a lot of habit change advice goes slightly wrong. Most people think about dopamine as the reward chemical, but if we look at it a little bit differently, dopamine isn't released when you get the reward. It's released in anticipation of the reward. So dopamine is the chemical of motivation, not achievement. It's the thing that gets you moving towards something meaningful. And this means that your brain isn't motivated by the outcome itself. It's motivated by the expectation of how that outcome is going to feel. So when you visualize your future self, when you imagine the energy you'll have, the confidence you'll feel, the freedom you'll experience, you're actually creating a dopamine response in the present. So you're giving your brain a reason to do whatever it is and to move forward. So this is why visualization is not woo-woo, it's neuroscience. So number 3, making the reward internal, not external. So external rewards look like things like having a treat, having a cheat day, giving yourself a gold star. And that can work in the short term, but not in the long term. So to create lasting change, we need internal rewards. And internal rewards could sound something like, I'm proud of myself, I kept a promise to myself, I'm becoming someone I trust, I'm living in alignment with who I want to be. And journaling on things like that in the evening can be really helpful. So I'm keeping a promise to myself is massive, because you're not letting yourself down. This sparks real belief of what you're capable inside. These internal rewards create a deeper dopamine loop that gets reinforced with your identity, not just your behaviour. So when you reward, your reward is who you're becoming. You don't need to be motivated. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just need to keep going up, keep going one step at a time each day. So learning from setbacks is the 4th thing that I want to talk about, and learning about it not being a failure. The learning process is something that your brain takes much more notice of when you fail. So every time you slip up, it gathers data about what triggered you, what emotions were present, what did I need in that moment when I didn't get it quite right, what could I try differently next time. This is how habits evolve, not through perfection, but through iterations. When you treat setbacks as information, evidence, and data, not about failing, but actually you can use them to create long-term change because you're still in the game. You didn't fail, it was just a setback. And then motivation in that cycle. When you're motivated all of the time, it won't happen. Motivation runs out, and motivation will always be about how much energy you've got, what your stress levels look like, what's the environment, your emotional state, your sense of purpose. And motivation runs out, and that's normal. The goal isn't to stay motivated. The goal is to have habits that build, that carry you through the moments when motivation disappears. And that's where your why, your visualization, the internal rewards, your self-compassion, understanding you haven't failed, it was just information and data, can really help. So today I want you to reconnect with your why, not on a surface level, but go a little bit deeper, and one that is really there to pull you forward, not push you, but pull you forward because you want it, the one that feels more like your truth. So here's a coaching question for you. What is the future version of you already grateful for that you started today? So let that one sink in, let it guide you, journal about it, write things down about it, because motivation isn't something you wait for. It's something that you need to create. You need to stay connected to who you're becoming, what it is you want yourself. So that's it for today. So what's coming up in the next one in this series? The next one sounds a little dry. It's about structure and systems that we can put in place to help us move forward. So that's it for today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, stay connected, download that guide for the Habit Reset Companion that will sit there alongside this series of videos about habit change and then being sustainable, and you taking the learnings that you get from these videos and also what you say and write down in your journal in that Habit Reset Companion that can take your habits to the next level, and so that you can stay motivated, you can stay rewarded, and you can stay on track. So till next time, take care. Bye.